Hello noble players, I'm Verdyh and today I'm presenting to you a mini critique of Darksiders Genesis. I won't analyze every single detail in the game. Quite frankly, I won't even talk about major features. I want to talk about only two things that sticked out to me while finishing everything in the game. To not make this obnoxiously negative or too optimistically happy, I'm gonna talk about one good aspect of the game and one bad. But let's start with introduction of the game, its Steam page. It says that the game is an action-adventure that tears its way through hordes of demons, angels and everything in between on its way to hell and back with guns blazing and swords swinging. And one of its features is that you will explore the epic world of Darksiders and wreak havoc. So how is the game really? Epic horror fantasy. Easy to play with nothing to master. Basic gameplay is hardly challenging, both mentally and mechanically. Enemy types are not varied in terms of gameplay. They are just stat sticks with different codes. You don't have to think about how you're gonna approach each type of the enemy. They are not introduced to pose a different type of threat. They are here only to make it more visually appealing. They act as dummies for the barrage of destruction, as playthings to show off another finisher animation. Even the biggest and the meanest are squashed like bugs. Everything here works to create easily played audio-visual symphony so that you can turn off your brain, have fun. Simple, arcade fun. What is not so fun, however, is the exploration, or rather the dread it evokes inside of me whenever I think to myself, oh boy, is this the correct route to explore the map, or will I move forward and miss something hidden? Until you find a map, you simply don't know where to go in order to actually explore the map, even though the intention of exploring is very clear. Quite often it's hard to understand where I'm supposed to go in order to do that exploration bit. This creates frequent backtracking that kills any sense of momentum. Levels start to drag, and since the levels are expected to be revisited with later acquired abilities, why not just continue the main path and find the map that will show everything the level has to offer, guide you towards every collectible there is. Not without issues, however. Sure, the map shows where the item is, but while sometimes it is clear where you're supposed to look for a puzzle to get the item, sometimes the map will guide you to a completely different location and actively mislead you from the prize. The late game of having to return to levels with upgrades, paired with maps, discourages the exploration during the first playthrough. But that's not the only problem. The very first map also works against exploration. From the very beginning we have a choice: follow down the main path towards the epic battleground in the distance, or turn around and explore the conveniently broad plain our protagonists land on. It's a great way to introduce the exploration in games, to have the player be curious about various locations. But the problem is that there's nothing there. No chests, no barrels to destroy, nothing. This could be an invitation to explore the levels. The first impression is very important, but it fails to deliver. This place would be much better if it was much smaller, visibly not inviting to explore it. This area is so big that even on ultrawide I cannot see the other end of it. I really want to find something there, but there's nothing. The second problem the first map has is the side objective. Find and kill all slacking demons. They are hidden, just chilling in the background. Find them and remind them that this is the battleground. It's actually quite fun to kick them off the cliffs. So what's the problem? At the very end of the level there is a gate. The gate asks you if you want to continue because this is a place of no return. To this point the game didn't introduce you to the level formula. You don't know that you will be able to replay the level. This means that if you haven't found all of the side quest demons, you will be more than tempted to turn around. You'll want to finish a quest that's so close to being done. You will turn around and look into every single nook and cranny of the level, only not to find the remaining demon. Because the 10th demon's fat ass is on the other side of the barrier. This is what happened to me. I said no, I'm gonna first find the last demon and went through the entire level, back to the very beginning, which is too big, and looked there again, climbed the highest vantage point and delved into the lowest cliffs, to finally, disappointed and disheartened, continue to become angry, to find this mockery of my time on the other side of the gate. Darksiders Genesis is one of the games I had a lot of fun with. It's a clunky game. Good thing is that the gameplay is arcade enough to never be mad about frequent issues. In more skill-based games, where weight of each failure would be bigger, those frequent glitches will be much more visible. But the loose atmosphere this game creates works in its favor. I highly recommend the game. Thanks you for watching. Like and subscribe. Fight me in the comments below. Good luck and have fun.